Hello, you're listening to CRFM, a brand new community radio station. On the show today, we'll be taking a look at Cumberland's community panels. These local groups of councillors distribute funding and support to a huge range of incredible projects right at the heart of your communities. In fact, this very radio station is one of the recipients of their support. We asked Cumberland Council's Deputy Leader Lisa Brown to tell us more.
So community panels are our new way of making sure that local people, residents, have a big say in what happens in their local area. They're broken down, there's 8 of them across Cumberland. You know, the reason that we've done it this way is because it really does, it really matters to us that we hear what people want in their local area, so that as a council we can work with community groups and businesses and other people that have got interest in that area to see these things happen. We've funded some amazing projects. We're just about to write our neighbourhood investment plans, which is our vision for each area, written by residents and community groups and everybody that is involved in an area. And they've just been really successful. We've had network events where we've seen people come, answer questions, tell us what their priorities are, and people have got a real brand new, fresh insight into how council actually operates. I think it's an absolutely excellent way for people to get involved, and if you've ever sat at home at the TV thinking I could do it better, or you know you've had a grumble about something, and this is absolutely your opportunity to come and engage with us. And we're committed right through our whole council plan to work with residents and to work with community groups and to do the things that matter to them, not the things that we think that should happen. So far, the community panels have funded things like projects with the Eden Rivers Trust. We've worked with MENCAP around an anti-racism project. We've worked with Meals on Wheels on a project that tackles food poverty. And so one of the latest projects that we've contributed funding to is the new community radio station, CRFM, right here in Carlisle. It's really, really important to us, a project like this, because this is the council plan has a lot about engagement, and we need to change the way that we talk to people as a council. So working side by side with the guys here at CRFM, absolutely no-brainer, and something that we were all really, really keen to do. Community panels don't just fund community projects. It's a way for us to shape the place that we live in and shape that together. What do we want to see? Do we want to see better infrastructure? We want to see the streets cleaner, the streets safer. We want to support community centres in the projects that we do. There's real power behind everybody coming together, and we're writing our neighbourhood investment plans currently, but that's not the council writing them, we're writing them collectively. And so that we can attract investment, because obviously council finances are what they are. We all know that there's cost of living crisis, and we know that we need to collaborate with other organisations if we want the places that we live in to be the best that it can be. And ultimately, we just want to work together so we can promote real pride in the places that people live.
Daryl Thomas is Managing Director here at CRFM, which received funding from 2 community panels that fall within the station's patch.
So we've now got a 24-hour community radio station running in the city of Carlisle. We're going to work very closely with the council purely because their directive is the community, and so is ours. I come from a background in radio where if you didn't pay, it didn't play. Well, we're turning the tables now on the fact that anybody that needs a platform to talk about themselves, to talk about what they do, how people can get involved, how they can reach them, we've got 3 areas that they can get involved. So it doesn't matter whether it's Brampton Garden Association that needs money for their allotments, or parents in Wigton that need money towards a play scheme for their children to play in. It doesn't really matter, and we're going to cover every topic if we can that involves the community, and give those people a voice and a platform to actually ask and tell the people of Carlisle what they need. The support we've had from the panels, West and Petrol, from the Cumberland Community Support, has been absolutely fantastic, because it's allowed us to build 2 studios. Initially we were going to have 1 studio which meant that when we had guests and to train people, we would have to slot them in the evening and maybe do pre-recorded shows. But with having the second studio, now we can have guests in throughout the day, and again, they can be guests for the community matters or the community sections that we do. But also we can train, which is where we want to train the next Fiona Armstrong. The kids can come in, or anybody that feels that they have the ability and want to broadcast or become a broadcaster. So it all adds to the fact that the council's money is really helping the community, because we're giving a service to the listeners, and we're also going to train people so they can give a service to the listeners. So it's been vital, the money, vital.